Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be painting this portrait, which as you can see I've started with a loose sketch, and today we're going to focus on values, which is one of the elements of art. And the elements are pretty much the foundation of art. It is including space, color, shape, form, value, texture, and line. And along with the elements of art are also the principles of design, which I'll list those as well. It includes balance, unity, variety, emphasis, movement, pattern, and proportion. So these two lists are extremely important to understand because they make up the elements and principles of design, and it'll be the backbone, it'll be the structure for which you can build upon to create your art. And when it comes to painting, value is especially important because it helps define light and shadow, and it can create drama, which we can see in artists such as Rembrandt, Caravaggio, and Velázquez. They're extremely reliant on value to create their art. And in this painting, I'm focused on 4 specific values, starting with the darkest and going to the lightest. So it'll be the darkest, 2 midtones, and the highlights basically. Keeping it simple helps me focus on structure and contrast without getting lost in the color. I mix these colors, I mix these values ahead of time, and basically I'm placing them where I feel is correct, and eventually I'll build upon that. But in the beginning stages, starting simple and focusing on structure is key. So quickly I'm going to go through these 4 values. The darkest value is basically going to be where light can't reach. Then the next value is going to be the shadow, which is pretty self-explanatory, where a shadow is casted. Then you have the general tone of the figure in this case, that's the 3rd value. And finally, you have the highlights, or where light reflects off of. I highly recommend working with 4 values max, especially in the beginning stages. Then afterwards, you can build upon the painting and create details and everything else you want to do, but especially if you want to get the structure and the form of the object correct, values is going to be the main thing, and keeping that as simple as possible is going to be very important. As you can see here, I'm not really blending much. That's very important too. I'm not trying to be the smoothest. I'm just focused on where do these values begin and end, what's the relationship between them, and I'm not over blending. It doesn't need to be the smoothest. It's not going to make it look more realistic, more appealing to the eye. Actually, I prefer seeing the brushwork as I'm working, and that's truly what I admire most about the artists that I love to look at, is their brushwork, is the process of them creating the paintings. I highly recommend you try this approach, especially as you're developing your practice, developing your work. It doesn't matter if you're doing drawing or painting. So that'll be all for today. Just wanted to make this quick video for you guys, going over the importance of value. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this approach or if you have questions about the process. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell for more tips on oil painting, acrylic painting. I'll be creating more content for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.